Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about 5 summer dresses that you can use for the summer and spring. Summer is just around the corner. We've been in spring a little bit, but I feel like being here in New York, it goes from like a mild spring, like very mild, warm today, cold tomorrow, and then it's just summer. So I thought, why not put this together so that you all can have a chance to buy new things. But a little bit about me, my name is Mackenzie Marshall. This is my YouTube channel. And before we go any further, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm very new to this community, but I feel like I am growing a community and I want you to be a part of it. So let's get into it. So I love the dress that I'm wearing, but we're not gonna start here. First dress that I'm going to show you all is from Zara. Most of my pieces are from Zara, Uniqlo, those type of places, so they should be easily accessible for you all to get. But also another thing to note about my channel, at this point, I really am really trying to live a sustainable lifestyle. I am trying to wear my clothes in my wardrobe. So being able to put these videos together is with clothes that I've already bought. Like I didn't go out and buy any of the pieces that I'm going to show you, which is why I'm going to encourage you all to go dig in your closet, because none of the stuff that I'm going to show you is trends. They're in trend, but they're not a trend, meaning that I didn't need to just buy them. I've had these outfits for like multiple years at this point. So let's get started. So the first dress I'm going to show you is just your typical strapless denim dress. Denim is very big right now, if you don't know. So this is just a cute fitted denim dress, and what I loved about this is that I've worn this with flats, I've worn this with heels, and while most of the dresses I'm wearing today are gonna have heels, that's just kind of the girl I am, but you can always wear flats. But what I really love about this, it was a little hard to get on, but it fits very snug, so it's a little sexy, and I think that that's great for summer, but not too much. Like you could wear this dress to brunch, dinner. You could dress it up for dinner if you really wanted to. You could also go out. This could be like an all-day dress. And honestly, I've even paired it with a button down underneath, and I wore it in the wintertime. And then you could wear it with boots. So I love a versatile dress, which is also why I'm telling you that a lot of the things that I'm showing you aren't just dresses that I just bought. I've had them for years, and I've worn them in each scenario I'm gonna give you. So I know that it's gonna be flawless in any room that you wear. And I got this dress from Zara, if I didn't say that. So the next dress we're gonna wear it is also a strapless dress. It's a black dress, and it's sheer. It's got I don't know what the fabric is at the top, or not the fabric, but it's not like ruching, but it has it's kind of tight at the top and then kind of goes out into this flare, or like, I don't know how to describe it, but it just gives me bohemian chic. Like when we think about trends and what's in, granted, I got this dress from Zara last year, and I've worn it as a dress and a skirt. Sustainability, do you understand what I'm saying? We're gonna wear our outfits in so many different scenarios. But what I really love about this dress, because if we are following the trends, this gives me very much Chloe, on the runway, that bohemian chic. You can wear it with a belt. I wish I had more accessories with this dress. That's the thing that I do think that this dress is missing if I wore it like that. When I first wore it, I wore it exactly like that. I was in Jamaica, and that was just the perfect dress because it's not see-through, but it is a little sheer where, like, you know, you're gonna feel the breeze. And I think it's the perfect vacation dress, the perfect dress even if you're just walking around the city. But I love the fact that I wore it as a dress and a skirt, because that just shows, like, if you really think about something, you can find so many ways to wear it. And I really want you all to do that and be creative in your wardrobe, because the things that you already have should be able to be worn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And don't worry, if you buy something, that's another thing where I also buy things that I absolutely love, because even if I have not found out how to wear them, like if you saw one of my previous videos about the Burberry shoes, like that's a shoe that might not come across like right in your head. You might have to workshop it and play dress up and figure out how these things work. But once I crack the code on something that I absolutely love, I'm gonna wear it all the time. So on to the next. So the next dress I'm gonna show you all is from Uniqlo. Now this is a basic dress. Now I don't know how I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how you feel about it. But I added that belt because I told y'all in my last video I was gonna make that belt work by any means necessary. The dress is from Uniqlo. If you are not tapped into Uniqlo, what are you doing? I literally love Uniqlo for good basics. And the stuff when they have sales, like the stuff is so good. The sale is just great. I don't know how much I got that dress for, probably like $20. And it fits perfectly. It's a silk dress, but it's green, and I love that type of green. Paired with the belt that I got from Zara, and I wanted it to sit low on my hips because that's how the girls are wearing it. So if we're talking about, once again, trends again, big chunky belts are trends, or is in trend right now. And normally you'll see people wear with these boots like maybe some capri leggings and then wrap the belt around there, or maybe like a low rise denim skirt, and then wear a belt with that. So I wanted to just add something to this dress. Now I'm still workshopping this. I don't know if I would actually wear that out, but those shoes I also got from ASOS. Now, if you really know, if you tapped in, they are a nod to, or I'd say like I don't want to say dupe, but a nod to Rihanna's lace-up Fenty heels that she had with LVMH years ago. So I got those from ASOS, and those are so cute. And I kind of like when it's lace-up heels. I like showing the lace-up up the leg instead of just having it everything at the ankle. To each his own, but I think that there's something sexy about wrapping it all the way up the leg, or maybe not sexy, but just another statement piece or another oomph to your outfit, because it's kind of like drawing the eye here too, and not just at your ankles. Like each item on your body is making a statement, and I love when that happens. So the dress is making a statement because it's the main outfit, and then the belt is making a statement because it's the belt, and then the shoes are making a statement when I wrap them up my leg. So I really love this look. And another thing I love about this dress, I've worn it without the belt, with the blazer, wore it to work, wore it to professional speaking events. Like, again, if you're not tapped into Uniqlo, I would say, in my personal opinion, has one of the most versatile outfit choices, mainly because most of the stuff is basic. Like, you're not gonna find a lot of prints in there, you're not gonna find a lot of patterns, and I've noticed a lot of things, if you do find patterns or prints or things like that, or color, those are most of the collabs, and they also have very, very good collabs. Okay, Uniqlo is not paying me for this video, so let's move on. Then the next dress, this is another silk dress. Like, I feel like silk dresses are great for spring and summer. I got this dress from Zara. What I really, really love about it is the chain detail around the shoulders. I feel like it's a nod to an expensive dress on Revolve, because I got that like over 2 years ago, but I remember when I saw it at Zara, it reminded me of this dress that I saw on Revolve. So it is a nod to that, but I really love the chain details. I've worn this with flats, I've worn it with heels. I'm not sure. I'm sure if you got a chunky blazer, you could probably wear it over, but because of the chain detail, I haven't worn it into a professional setting, just because like none of my blazers would distract or cover the metal chains around my shoulders enough for it to work. But I love a silk dress. This doesn't need a lot of jewelry, but I like the heavy metals that I chose to wear with this, because it kind of keeps everything like heavy and dark, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's the word, but I like the metals, and I'm really turning into more of a silver girly, even though I have these gold earrings, but I really do like silver jewelry. So I was able to wear that bracelet, which is also from Zara. And then you can pair a silk dress with literally anything. And then I almost forgot about the dress that I'm wearing. So this is my first time wearing the dress like ever, so I've never worn it out. But no, if you know anything about me when it comes to fashion, I love sleeves like this. If it has sleeves like this, I'm getting it. I don't know what about this is dramatic, it's extra, and it's so chic to me. So I love this. If you are a designer, I feel like you should add this into all parts of your wardrobe. Maybe not every single piece. If every single piece, if it look right with every single piece, why not? But I love this dress. It's from Revolve, AFRM. Now I have a lot of their pieces. They have a lot of sheer stuff, a lot of turtlenecks, And most of their stuff does have the arms like this, but I've never worn this dress out because to me this is like a club dress. So I don't really like, I don't go to the clubs like that. And when I do go to the club, like it's not this. Like I wouldn't wear a club dress to the club here. Unless it was like my birthday or like we had a section or something very, very specific. But I do like this dress. I love the color. I love the print. Like I love this print. And I don't know, to me, this just gives like watercolors. It gives watercolors. It gives like very, I'm outside and I'm by the lake and like there's fishes in the lake and there's like, they're making like pretty colors because the fish are like like a koi pond. That's what this reminds me of. And then they kind of like mix the colors together and put it on a dress, if that makes sense. I'm really not good at describing, but that's just how this makes me feel. It just makes me feel super summer spring. Now normally I know I said sustainability and wearing your clothes multiple times. I have not cracked the code on this. Like I wore it with those heels. Oh child, let me tell you about these heels that I wore. These heels, these, if this is called Femme Los Angeles, it's La Femme. I'm sure you've heard about it. These shoes are the most painful shoes I own. And not even just them, I'm talking about the brand, and I don't want to call out this brand like that, but like they have to do better. And I can't believe am I the only one whose feet really hurt in these shoes. I have a black pair that is a much higher heel, which is crazy because this heel is short and it just hurts right here, like on my pinky toe. Girl, I barely could walk in this video. It was hurting so bad. I tried to wear them out one time. And when I tell you, I got down to the elevator in my apartment building, which is just down the hall. And I was like, I literally can't even walk down the hall. So I don't recommend those shoes. I don't recommend that brand. And I hate to say it like that, but I have flat feet, so maybe that's something that's playing a part into it. But these shoes hurt so much, which is also a reason why I feel like I haven't cracked the code, because all the heels that I have are more chunky heels, and I don't think that would work well with this. I do feel like the dress needs a skinny heel, but this is like a going out. This is the evening pop out dress. But I need a skinny heel. I just feel like that makes the most sense with this type of dress, and I haven't found it yet. So yeah, we're gonna circle back. But that's all the dresses I feel like I have. I'm looking around to make sure I didn't miss an outfit. But I hope that this was helpful for you all. I'll try to link as much as I can below. But like I said, most of these outfits that I have, I've had for years, so it's not like it's new. And a lot of these outfits, other than maybe the dress that I'm currently wearing, most of these are basic enough where you probably have something in your wardrobe where you can make this work. So I hope that this was super helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye.